Hello everybody, what's up? It's Toa TV here, and here we are with our second video. I know you guys, if you were on my other channel before, I know you guys probably didn't believe that I would be posting again this recently, but I was not lying. We will be posting a lot more, at least once a week. So here it goes. Today, if you read the title, I'm going to be talking about a topic that I haven't really seen brought up anywhere really. And I think it's because this player is young. We wanted to believe he took a step far beyond what he was before, but it's time to realize that that's just not the case, and that if we're going to be critical on players like players like TJ Warren, then we need to keep the same energy for other players as well, such as Jamal Murray, who is the topic of this video today. Bubble Murray was a product of the bubble. Jamal Murray did not take this step. He's still the same player he was before 2020 playoffs. He has not taken this huge step. I'm sorry to say, guys. That was just a fluke. We like to say TJ Warren was doing this just because he was dropping 50, he was dropping 40, he was having all these crazy performances just because he was in the bubble. But when it comes to Jamal Murray, we don't want to keep the same energy. Why? We say no fans, that's the reason why, and it probably is why. Although there are not as many fans this year, but it may have just been the bubble atmosphere. He didn't take a step above. Like, it was just as a result of the bubble and the atmosphere and everything, because he has not maintained that level. If we want to take a look, let's see. Last year, the playoffs, he was dropping these crazy numbers. We see, trying to see right here. First game of the playoffs, drops 36. 36? Okay, like, not that, like, we weren't expecting that. 36 and 9, 6 of 9 from 3. We're like, okay, Jamal, a little bit nice, not even gonna lie. And that was in a win. Next couple of games, he goes back to earth. 14, 12. They start getting in trouble. It's 2-1, about to be 3-1. He comes out of nowhere with 50 points. I was going crazy. I was like, oh my God, Jamal Murray, how? How did this happen? How did he become such a high-level player? I was one of his biggest fans. I was over-exaggerating. I was like, all of a sudden, he's a top 5 point guard in this league. Now, looking back on it, that was a ridiculous statement. That was one of the most ridiculous statements that I probably ever made. And feel free to roast me in the comment section, because I truly deserve it. That was a stupid thing to say. But he dropped 50. 0 turnovers. He had 0 turnovers in that game. 50 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. This was unprecedented. This came out of nowhere. I had no idea what was going on. They still lose in that game. But in the next game, he drops 42 again, 0 turnovers. 91 consecutive points, 0 turnovers. And then 8 and 8. 42, 8 and 8. And they win. I'm thinking, oh my God. And you guys are starting to get it. If you guys are NBA fans, you know what happened. Next, he dropped 50 points again. I'm sorry about that. I'm not an editor like that yet, so bear with me. Eventually, I will become nice with it, with the editing, but that's just not it at this current moment. Now, next game, he drops 50 again. 5 turnovers this time. But still, he drops 50 again. And keep in mind, the last game he shot 50% from 3. And then this game he shot 75% from 3. Hit 9 threes, 9 of 12. And shot 71% from the field. This was just amazing. This is one of the best playoff performances we have ever seen. We were thinking, oh my gosh. You saw what happened to Jason Tatum. You saw what happened to Jason Tatum last year in the winter. This is happening to Jamal Murray. He's ascending. He's going to be a superstar. They already have Jokic, but now they have Murray. Oh my God. Next series, he fails to drop 50 again. Does not do it. But we're not criticizing him for that. 50 is pretty remarkable. Pretty difficult to obtain. He does get 40. He does drop 40 in the last game of that series versus the Clippers. And of course, they pull off an upset. Come back 3-1 for the second time in a row. And this shows resilience. This shows a mentality. A great mentality that not many players have. If you want to call it Mamba mentality, whatever the case may be. I would not compare him to the late, great Kobe Bean Bryant, but may God rest his soul. But if you want to do that, go ahead. We were impressed. 40, I mean, I said he didn't reach 50 again, trying to kind of paint it in a negative light, I feel like. But he still was doing good. He still averaged a lot of points. He had 27, 26, 21, 40, 12, 14, 18. You get the point. You get it. In the next series, he drops over 30 once and under 20 once. He was doing really well. So overall, playoffs last year, Jamal Murray averaged 26.5 points, 4.8 boards, 6.6 assists, 50% from the field, and 45% from 3. Like, these are amazing numbers, guys. These, if you want to look at Kyrie's stats, these are kind of like Kyrie's stats. I'm not even going to lie. I was thinking, this is his, again, I was thinking, you know what? He's at that level now. We have to start putting him, top 5. We have to start putting him with the Dames, because that's just how good he was playing. And I was expecting that they would do this coming into the season. But what happened? I mean, MPJ has been out, okay? The third option has been out. That's more shots for Murray. Jokic has been playing at an MVP level. The team, unfortunately, is not. They've been missing Jeremy Grant more than everybody expected they would be, that defensive presence. This and that. They lost some pieces. Mason Plumlee. We weren't thinking it was going to make a big difference, but it has. The team is not doing well right now. They're not in a playoff seed right now, I don't believe. They're one of the worst teams record-wise in the West currently. Nobody saw this coming. But with MPJ gone, after this playoffs, I was expecting Murray, you know what? At least 26, maybe even 28. I was expecting an early 40-point performance. But let's see what we got from Jamal Murray. And again, this is not to be critical of Jamal Murray. But we just put, me especially, we put too high expectations on him. He's still young, so I'm not trying to be overly critical. He has a lot of time to grow. He can still become that top 5 point guard, but he just isn't right now. And we need to accept it, and we need to talk about it and realize it if we're going to talk about players like TJ Warren again, who, it's just an empty gym. It's easy to drop that many points. This season, It's been nothing but disappointment from Jamal Murray. 23 points first game, 21 the second game, 31, 36, and we're like, okay, he's picking it up. Maybe we're going to see Bubble Murray again. We saw those things. We were like, okay, start off slow, but 31, 36, okay. Next game, he drops 13 points. What is that? 13 points. Are you kidding me? Against the Timberwolves, too. Who's guarding him? D'Angelo Russell? I wasn't even watching that game. I didn't care to. Because both of the teams, like, the Timberwolves suck. They're not entertaining. I don't care about them. Who is guarding you? D'Angelo Russell? Is that what we're doing now? 13 points? Like, come on. I don't want to be critical. But also, I do have to mention, he did shoot only 7 shots in that game. But why are you shooting 7 shots? What is it? What's the problem? And also, if we're going to get to that level, you need to get to the line. Like, come on, man. 7 shots? 1 of 4 from 3? We expected more from you. Come on. That's why we need to just realize that Bubble Murray was a fluke. This is not his level. He did not ascend. He did not transcend what he was before. He's still very much that same Jamal Murray. It was just the bubble. Next game, he drops 21, and then 14, and then 9, and then 20. It just gets lower and lower. And he dropped 20, but like 9, 14, where are the shot attempts? MPJ was not playing. Where are the shot attempts? Why are you not scoring? Did you lose the confidence? What is it? Were you more confident because it was the bubble? Is that why the drop off? Because, I mean, what happened? It's just a drop off, and we need to take account of this. We need to realize it, because we were harsh on TJ Warren. Everybody's saying that's not his level, but this wasn't Jamal Murray's true level. I mean, the man's averaging under 20 points. Under 20 points. 19.7. Under 20 points in the regular season. Like, this is just disappointing. Under 20 points. And that's just the bottom line. I mean, we were expecting him to coming into the season to show, to maybe fight for that 5th best point guard spot. I mean, I don't count LeBron as a point guard, but you got Luka there, you got Dame there, you got Curry there, the best obviously. You got Trae Young, in my opinion, 2nd best point guard. I mean, I know that's probably not popular. People take Dame. I don't really care. I love Trae Young. Trae Young, Luka, Dame, Curry, probably Kyrie. No Jamal Murray. And Jamal Murray might not even be in the top 10. That video will be coming soon. Top 10 of each position. But overall, what we need to take from this is not to get too excited once we see a couple of good performances. Especially in when it comes to these irregular circumstances. We need to not get so excited, and we need to just cool it a little bit. And I was, again, I did this. I was prone to this as well. I'm admitting it. We need to stop doing it. Again, he's 23. He has time to grow. He will undoubtedly be a very special talent in the NBA for many years to come. But he's just not going to reach that level for a very long time. That's all I had to say, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, let me know in the comments. Let me know any video ideas you'd like to see me do in the comments down below. Yeah. See you next time. Peace.